saw your green light on Discord. Didn't know you were live. I'm here, baby, for the one and only Did Daddy Decode. That's right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. I just have my, I guess, status on Discord always set to available or online or whatever. I don't know. But I also have it connected to my, I have it on my phone, first of all. And then I also have it connected to my computer. So if I'm like playing Magic the Gathering, or even if I'm not playing, or if I'm playing a game on my computer, or even if I'm not playing, it's connected to my Magic the Gathering account. It's connected to my Steam account, you know, and all that good stuff. So even if I just have the game open on my computer, it looks on Discord like I'm online. Like I could be out at the grocery store or something, you know, but simply just because I have a game open on my computer, which I often leave open, it'll show on Discord like if I'm online. And then even if I'm not home, I also have my PlayStation account connected to my Discord. So let's say I'm not even home, but my roommate is on the PlayStation. My roommate uses my account. I don't know why he hasn't just made his own account, or why he doesn't use the guest account on the PlayStation. He always uses my account. I don't really care though, because he plays PUBG and he doesn't play any of the games that I play, which are like Fortnite or Apex or, you know, anything that I actually play. So I don't care that he uses my account because he plays PUBG and I don't play PUBG. So I really don't care. It's not really affecting anything. But yeah, so if he's home playing and I'm not even home and I'm out and about doing my own thing, then it'll still look like I'm online on Discord because, you know, he's got the PlayStation on. But I'm always available anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So all that, all that just to say, I have Discord on my phone. So y'all can really message me whenever, and I'm always available for the Discord. I might not always answer right away because I'm not always paying attention to my phone, or maybe I accidentally have it on silent, or I have it on vibrate and I don't feel it, or whatever. You know, maybe I'm out with friends, or maybe I'm preoccupied doing something, or maybe I'm cleaning house and I have the phone on the charger, or just like sitting on my bed or on my dresser and I'm not looking at it. So yeah, for the most part, I'm always available on Discord. I have it on my phone. If y'all reach out to me on Discord, I'm most likely available. If I don't, however, respond right away, it's only because of that. It's only because, wait, what if I don't respond right away, it's only because I'm not like directly near my thing. Hold on, my phone, sorry. When I walked away right now, what is my, hold on, I gotta check something, y'all. I was about to start the stream, but something is weird. What is my microphone? Hold on, I gotta check. Microphone, oh, wrong thing. Hello? Check, check, check. Yo, can you still hear me good? Can you still hear me good? It might have gotten lower. I might have to turn the mic up more. Okay, you can still hear me good. Okay, so you can hear me over the music and everything? Because it sounds lower now to me in my headset. I had the wrong microphone selected for some reason. I think it was on my computer microphone. Like just the built-in computer mic. I still sound good, I sound crisp, I sound clear. You can hear me over the music and everything. Like nice and clear. The music's a tad loud. Okay, I don't think the music is loud. I think it's just that my headset is low now, so let me fix that. Because you were able to hear me fine, right, before I switched the headset. So I'm gonna keep talking as I turn up the headset, and just let me know when you can hear me fine.
How's that? La la la. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at 7 decibels right there. So right here, let me know. Can you hear me fine? Is my audio fine, or do I need to still turn it up? Can you hear me good over the music? Or do I still need to turn this baby up? I can hear you, just turn a bit more up, okay? Bro, I'm always willing to turn more up, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if I go all the way to 10, if that's not too much. Okay, now I'm at 10 decibels. How's that? Is that good at the 10 dBs? 10 dBzs? Or do I need to go down now? Or do I still need to go up? I don't know. Perfect? Beautiful. I love it. Alright, now that we've got that all situated, let's go, baby. Ooh. Alright. Okay, we're lagging a little bit. There we go. Kind of want to hear your thoughts Tuesday with the whole Mankini. What? Mankini? What you mean, bruh? I bet you're dying. I didn't see a Mankini. What you mean? Mankini? When was there a Mankini? Yo, what's up with my music? Hold up. Why is... Hold on, my music is... What the heck? I don't know why my music was muted and I couldn't unmute it. Okay. You wanted the action. I told you have to wait for OnlyFans during the day of bathtub stream. Oh man, I don't even know. Shoot. I don't even remember, man. Honestly, like, I don't know what ended up. If I ended up falling asleep or what. I'm gonna bring this down. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring some stuff with it. I'm gonna bring this down all the way down to the corner actually, because this actually gets in the way when I'm playing. Oops, dang it. Hold on. Let me fix this. I don't remember what happened that day when I had to leave the stream, or why I had to leave the stream. I don't really remember, but I didn't see it. I didn't see you in a mankini, man. I mean, I saw you in the crop top, the little crop top. I saw you on that. I thought that was pretty funny, pretty hot and spicy. But I didn't see a mankini. I missed that, unfortunately. That counts as a mankini? That don't count as no mankini, bro. A mankini is like, bro, a mankini, you know what I'm saying? A mankini is like you were wearing a thong, you know? A mankini is like you're wearing a thong, in my opinion. That's a mankini. That's what we call a mankini. What do you mean you want it to? You want what to? You know what? I'll turn this back up, actually. Yeah. I was looking a little dark there for a sec. I don't know why I'm holding WASD on my computer when, or WAD, when I don't need that in this game. All I need is the mouse. You had a blast that day. I did too, man. It was fun. It was funny. I tried to be there the whole stream. Oh, I don't know about this hand right here. I'm gonna molly. Oh, I don't know if that's much better, honestly. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna just put this back. Can you hear the game, by the way? Just wondering if you can hear the game over the music, or if it's too low. Thanks for coming by. I always appreciate you. I always appreciate you too, baby. I was happy to be there. It was fun, man. I enjoyed it a lot. It was cool. It was a funny stream. It was funny seeing you all drunk, hanging out in the bath and being all crazy and whatnot. That was cool, man. I enjoyed it. Losing your phone. I think that was when I had to get off. Was right after you found your phone. I don't remember that day really, but I think that was the point where I had to get off the stream. Or not get off the stream, but you know, I had to go do something. Yeah, my phone died and I did multiple yeah, you did do multiple streams. Yeah, I think 3 bathtub streams and 2 streams different. Oh, no, yeah, I was there when you went to sleep. I had to leave during that part. I had to leave during the part where you were sleeping. I remember now. So I stayed most of the stream, but I don't remember what I had to do, but I had to go do something at that point. Halfway, I was there for a while during your sleeping stream, and I was like trying to mess with you and put some stuff in the chat a little bit, but then after a while I had to get off, you know. After I slept, I got up and did another stream when I had a major headache, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't there for that one, I guess. Ordered Mexican food. Nice. At like 12 a.m. Nice. That's always fun. That is always fun. I love Mexican food, by the way. Too much to drink, bro. I just finished drinking a beer, but it was just one beer. I was drinking it while I was setting up the stream. I just drank one beer. That was all I had, so. Oh man, if I get one more land, it's over. I won already. Come on, baby. If I get one more land, I get to put out Exquisite Blood. Exquisite Blood is whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. I have this, which at the beginning of my upkeep, it deals 1 damage to each opponent automatically, and I gain 1 life. And with this, whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So with these 3 cards, it creates a circle. It creates an infinite circle. And watch this. This guy has something called Death Touch. Okay, so watch. This is a big creature. It's an 8/8. My creatures are a 1/3 and a 1/1. But with Death Touch, if I do damage to this creature with this creature, even though it's bigger, Death Touch automatically kills that creature. And I have something in this deck called Devouring Tendrils, which means target creature I control deals damage equal to its power to target creature, a planeswalker, automatically. Now 1 damage is not enough to kill a creature with 8 toughness, but all I need is 1 damage when this creature has Death Touch, and I go ahead, send it to him, Death Touch that creature, it's gonna be a bye-bye for him. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and go night-night. I'm gonna pass the turn. All I need is one more land, and this game is over. That's all I need. And these are the lands. I need one more mana down here, any color, doesn't matter, and it's game over. I win. So let's go. That's all we're rooting for right now. I don't care if he attacks me. I don't care what he does. I don't care anything that he does right now. All we need is one more land. One more land, and we've got this game. As long as he doesn't destroy that. I think he sees it. I think he might know what's coming. Ah, okay. Damn it. And he exiled it. We have no way of getting that back. Now we just gotta hope to draw another one. Actually, no. We don't even need that. All we need is the one land. That's all we need. So, okay. Right now, that's the gamble. Right now, the gamble is we're hoping for one land, baby. That's all we need off the top. One mana, just one land source, one mana source, and we've got this. We've got the game. Hey, them Pikachu cheeks. What's up with the Pikachu cheeks? What the hell? I ain't know Pikachu had cake like that, man. What the hell? Yo, I don't like it. Ah, come on, mana source. Give us our one mana source. That's all we need, man. One mana source. That's it. I don't care about anything that he does. All we've got to do is stay alive long enough to get one more mana source, and the game is over. What do you mean? I'm your papa? Well, you're my mama. I'll be your pappy. So this, along with this, creates the infinite loop. And all we'll have to do is attack with him once we get this down. And it'll make us gain a life. Then they'll lose a life from that life I gained with this. And then with this, they lose life every time. So this will create an infinite loop. These two cards, once I gain the one life from attacking with this card right here. It doesn't matter if he blocks this creature or anything. As long as I attack with him and manage to do the one damage, once I get this down, it's lights out for Sagittarius MJ. Who's our opponent? No one else can have you except me? No one else wants me, man. Nobody wants me. And there she is. Oh, but we gotta wait one more turn. Dang it, it's a tap land. That's fine. That's fine. We've just gotta survive. That's all we've gotta do. And as of right now, it doesn't. Oh no, it's not gonna do it. That's fine. Okay. Next turn, if we still have our Vampire of the Dire Moon, and we get our Exquisite Blood down, it's game over. We take it. That's all we want to do. Come on. Come on, baby. Just pass the turn. Just get us to our turn. Just get us to our turn and it's over. I don't think he sees it coming. Oh, he has nothing in land either. Pass the turn. Come on. Bring it over. Bring it over, baby. And that's it. That's it. He has nothing to stop this from going down. We go ahead. We attack with the Dire Moon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Block. Oh no, he has first strike, but we have first strike too. Let's go. Boom. That does it, right? That does it. Let's go. And the infinite loop goes. Let's go. And now we just sit back and watch our opponent die. Just like that. That's it. Look at that. It's just gonna keep on going like this until his life is gone. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's lagging. It's having trouble. Yeah, bud, there's nothing you can do. It's over for you. He said, nice. Thanks. He tried to look for an answer, but he ain't got one. It's an unstoppable infinite loop until they're dead. What did that do? What did he just... I don't even know what he just did. Bro, love to see you talk about the new Batman movie when you get the chance to watch it. I just watched it last night. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Let's go, baby! And that's a victory. One in the bag for tonight. Let's get this thing going. Let's freaking go. What up, my peoples? Hopefully your heads. Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is, Deco Loves, and this is Deco Loves Streaming. For those of you who might be new here and don't already know, it's your bro, OG, Big Deco, and the stream is the People's Party. Wondering why we call it that? Well, it's because this is where we come to recognize the fact that life can be tough, but no matter how hard it's gotten, we're still in here rocking. The People's Party's live because we in here celebrating life. Alright, my peoples, it's Saturday and we're feeling good. We just got that first dub of the stream, at least, and it felt good. Today, this is what I want to do. We're gonna be playing some Magic the Gathering, okay? Reason being is I've been working on a deck lately. I told y'all about it the other day, okay? I've been working on a deck on Magic the Gathering Arena, and it's a vampire deck. I know. For those of you who play Magic, I'm late on the vampire deck. I'm late on the vampire deck. I get it, okay? I get it, but I don't care, okay? When the whole vampire and werewolf meta was going on with Crimson Vow, I was busy working on other decks. I was working on my white and red deck, which is my Night Tribal deck. I was working on my red, white, and blue deck, which is a spell flood deck. Yeah, I was just working on those, trying to get them where I wanted them to be. I was also working on a black, white, and red deck, which is a sacrifice deck where I win by actually sacrificing my own creatures. And so yeah, I was just pretty much caught up with those and hadn't gotten around to working on my vampire deck. I finally gotten those decks to where I feel satisfied with them, and so I finally started working on my vampire deck. I've been working on this vampire deck for about a week and a half now, and I finally have gotten the final form of it to where I like it at this point. Okay. The reason why I wanted to do a vampire deck, I want to do a vampire deck, even though the meta is dead for the vampire stuff, is because I love vampires. I've always loved vampires. When I was a little kid, I don't know how many Halloweens I was dressed as Dracula. Just everything about vampires, the aesthetic, you know, what they do. They don't actually kill anybody. They actually give people eternal life in a messed up way, but they do give people an eternal life. So they can live forever, right? They bite them, they suck their blood dry, but then they reanimate, and as long as they satisfy their thirst for blood, they get to live forever. You know, so they don't actually kill anybody. They're not actually murderers, okay? They're scary monster things, but they're not actually murderers. You know what I mean? What up, Rage? Welcome back to the party. Appreciate you for being here. What's up with you, man? So you know, and vampires have always been the cool ones, right? They're dressed in black, all like leather, and they're wearing like trench coats with their collars popped up. You know what I mean? They always have cool hair, and they're always like super sexy and piercings, and you know what I mean? They're the cool ones out of werewolves, mummies, zombies, all of that stuff. You know, the whole monster universe. It's vampires that are the cool ones. And so I've always loved vampires. I love spooky, scary, horror type of stuff. And so vampires being the coolest among the monsters, I love vampires. And so I don't care that the vampire meta is pretty much dead. I want to play a vampire deck because I love vampires. And so, yeah, not a lot fancy a duel. We can duel, yeah, we can do that. We can do that for sure. I don't have you though. I don't have you. What's your gamer tag on there? Dude, the music is lagging really hard. I know y'all hear it too. Let me see if I refresh it and see if that helps out at all. Alright, so this might not be, well, let's just get into it. Let me show you the magic deck, alright, and explain to you what our plan here is, and we'll get into all the games and everything. Alright, so all that being said, pleasantries out of the way, and without further ado, here we go. Alright, so music is just lagging. My epic. What are you talking about, Rach? Whoa, the music. Whoa, 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 whoa. We might just have to go without music today. You know what? Let me just close this. Maybe that'll make it work better. I don't know. Alright, so this is the deck we're using. Okay? It's called Gain and Drain Vamps. Alright, and once I explain the deck to you, the name of the deck should make a little bit more sense. Robert Pattinson was a vampire. Robert Pattinson was a vampire. Let me finish explaining this deck real quick, and then I'll get into, we can, as I'm playing, we can talk about the Batman movie. Is the whole stream lagging, or is it just the music? Let me organize this real quick. That way it'll make it easier to explain what's going on here. The whole stream. Hey Crimson, is the stream acting really bad? Hold on, let me see. It should be fine now. Let me see, end all this. I'm in my task manager. I'm trying to prioritize everything in a way that hopefully will make it work a little bit better. I hope that works better now. Okay, so this is our deck, Gain and Drain Vamps. Alright. Now, originally, I intended to make this deck black and red, which is pretty standard, right? I mean, that's what people do. They make a vampire deck, and it's black and red. Sometimes it's black and white. Sometimes it's black, white, and red. Bring up Stat Doc on your OBS, then you'll see where it's coming from. I don't know what Stat Doc is. Oh, stats. I don't know how to read this. Skip frames due to encoding lag. Frames missed due to rendering lag. Average time to render frame. That's what I see. I don't know what any of it means, though. I don't know what any of that means. Can you see it on your screen? Is it clear enough for you? Because I don't know what any of this means. I'm not like a computer guy, really. I don't really understand like any of this, to be honest. So that doesn't really help me, honestly. Because I don't understand it. I'm gonna dock this though. Where should I put it? I'm trying to figure out where to put it. That's fine, I think. I think that's fine. You have a rendering issue, so something is take too long to process on OBS, so something on your overlay is lagging you. Something on my overlay. Let's see if I turn this stuff off. Or maybe I'll keep this on. now that's not showing back up. Let's see if I... I don't know. I mean, I have stop video animations and video on your OBS. How do you do that? What do you mean? What's video animations and video? I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know that, Rage. Oh shoot, I need to bring this stuff down. Ah, what the? Hold on. I didn't realize this stuff was... I think that's good. Meow. Do you have any of your overlay that comes from MP4 source? No, I don't. Bro, you're talking to me in words that I don't understand. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Any of my overlay that comes from MP4 source? No, I don't know. I don't have anything MP4. I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do MP4? Isn't that like a video? I mean, it seems to be working fine now, right? Is it still having trouble? I don't see it lagging anymore. Never mind, I will join your Discord and we can talk off stream. Okay. Yo, Crimson Adventurer just followed over on Prime. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Meow and Meow. We got Meow on Glimish, Meow on Twitch, Meow on Prime. Oh wait, is that? Yeah, Meow on Prime. Let's go. Thank you, Crimson. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate that. All right. So, anyways, let's get back to business. All right. So this is our deck. Reset the dock. Then you will see you're lagging. Bro. It shows me right here that I'm lagging, man. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want me to do, bro. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know. You're talking in like terms that I don't get. Like, I'm sorry. I appreciate that you're trying to help me, But I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. I hit reset on the dock. It shows skip frames due to encoding lag 0 now. It doesn't show any now. Frames missed due to rendering lag 2000. Average time to render frame 76.9 milliseconds. FPS 10.15. I don't know. I am relaxed, bro. What do you? I am relaxed. I'm explaining to you that I don't know what to do, so I just gonna keep streaming. I'm not gonna. I appreciate you, Rage, but I'm not gonna sit on Discord, man. I'm just gonna stream, okay? I'm not gonna keep. Yo, Ethan, I appreciate you. Thank you, Crimson, for commenting on the stream over on Facebook. Oh, you just barely made the account, Crimson, over on Brime? That's cool. I don't want to continue to sit here and like just continue to like work on this. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna stream, man, and it is what it is. I'll talk to you after the stream, but I'm not gonna sit my whole stream and try to like, you know what I mean, and try to do all this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stream. Crimson said it seems to be working fine, like it's not terrible, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it, and then afterwards I'll respond to like your message and stuff. All right. Again, I appreciate the help. I really do. You know, I mean, I'm all about stream quality, and I want my stream to be like the best that it can be. So if you can help me, believe I'm all for it. But as of right now, I'm already live. I'm already going. I'm not gonna stop the stream. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna do the best with it that I can for now. And then, you know, after the stream, we'll talk. But I'm already an hour into the stream, and I haven't done anything. I played one game, you know what I mean, and won. And now I'm just sitting here talking about my stream. You know what I mean? Like, and how, you know, how many frames it's lagging or whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna stream, all right? I'm just gonna stream. I appreciate you, I really do, but I'm just gonna stream, okay? All right, so this is our deck. Great. This is our deck. Game. Oh my goodness.
Ethan Ryder hit the stream with that like button.
Yeah, I got Discord. It's on my channel. I didn't even get to hear what that was. So weird calling me Ethan. I know, that was the first time I ever called you Ethan, Crimson, and it was only because it says your name on Facebook. You know what I mean? So I just read your name. But that's why I called you Crimson right after. But hey, come on, it can't be that weird. It can't be that weird, you know? Did you just like the stream on Facebook, by the way? Is that what that? I don't know. I didn't get to hear that notification. But anyways, so this is our deck, Gain and Drain Vamps, okay? Now, I originally intended to make this deck red and black because that's what you do. You make a vampire deck, and it's usually red and black. Sometimes it's black and white. Sometimes it's black, white, and red. But I decided to make it black, red, and green. And there's a couple reasons for that, okay? First of all, the first reason why is because I wanted to do this combo here that you guys actually saw me win the last game with. This is a pretty common combo that people use, especially with vampire decks, is the Exquisite Blood combo, okay? With this right here, Exquisite Blood, whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life, okay? That's a really good card just as it is. So anytime you attack and deal damage to them, you're gonna gain all that life. The life you take from them, the life you're gonna get. So the life you drain from them, the life you gain. Hence the name Gain and Drain, okay? It's basically named after this card right here, and the whole deck is kind of set up around this card, and it's pretty much set up to do what this card does, even if I don't necessarily have this card. okay? And that's along with cards like this, which is, this is usually the combo, okay? It's usually the Exquisite Blood with Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose, okay? And what Veto Thorn does is whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So it's literally the exact opposite. It's a mirror to this Exquisite Blood, okay? So what you do is you deal damage to the opponent and then you gain it with Exquisite Blood, right? And with Veto Thorn, you gain that life and then the opponent loses that much life. And so that's why it creates an infinite loop, okay? You deal damage, you gain it here with the Exquisite Blood, and then they lose it with the Veto Thorn, right? They lose it, and then when they lose it, you gain it, and then they lose it again, and then you gain it, and then they lose it again, and you gain it, they lose it, you gain it, they lose it, you gain it, they lose it, over and over and over and over between Exquisite Blood and Veto Thorn until the end of time, until their health goes down to 0 and they lose the game. Once these abilities trigger, there's no way to stop them. It's an unstoppable infinite loop that will continue to go no matter how much life the opponent has, no matter how much you have. You could literally have 1 life, the opponent can have 700 life. You're still gonna win. You're gonna have to sit there and wait for each of these triggers to drain that 700 life. But by the time it's over, you're gonna end the game with 701 life, and they're gonna end the game with 0 life, and you win the game. Okay, so that's what I was looking to set up, and then
Rage_owner is now following.
Yo, Rage, thank you for that follow, baby. I appreciate you. We're so happy that you're here. Welcome officially to the club, man. And yeah, again, I will talk to you, all right? And I appreciate you wanting to help me, and I will talk to you about it, and we'll figure out what I could do to fix this issue. And I'll explain to you, you know, this is not the first time I've had this issue. I just don't know how to fix it. So seriously, I seriously appreciate that you're willing to help me try to fix the issue. I'm just gonna, you know, finish the stream, and then whether we talk tonight or I end up talking to you tomorrow or a different day about it, whatever, all right? But yeah, hopefully we can get this issue fixed, because it is really annoying and I'm tired of it, to be honest. I am tired of it. But since I'm already streaming, I'm already going, I don't want to stop the stream. It's already late for me anyways, so I'm just gonna make the best out of this stream, and then, you know, all right. So when setting up this deck, you know, this was the combo. This was what I was setting up here, was the Veto with Exquisite Blood, okay? And then the whole goal was to build the whole deck around this, okay? So what I did was I added the Exquisite Blood first, and then I typed in whenever you gain life into the search bar up here, okay? And then when I did that, so whenever you do that on Magic, you type up here what you're searching for. You could type in name of cards, or you could type in like keywords, you know what I mean? And it'll pop up all cards that match whatever you typed in up here in the search bar, so that you can easily find cards to add into your deck. The card you're looking for, you know, either the specific card or like the type of cards, right? So when I typed in the words whenever you gain life, this card popped up, Dina Soul Steeper, all right? Now this is a vampire tribal deck, except for Dina, okay? She's the only one that stands out in this entire deck, and she's the only reason though that this deck has green in it, okay? And the reason being is because she does almost exactly the same thing that Veto does. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life, okay? The only difference with that is, with Veto, it's whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So it's an equal amount. So if I gain 20 life, the opponent would lose 20 life. With Dina, whenever I gain, like if I gain 20 life, the opponent would still only lose 1 life. But it doesn't matter with the Exquisite Blood when this triggers. That doesn't matter at all, because it's still gonna be an infinite loop that's unstoppable, and it's still gonna drain them all the way back down to 0. So Dina triggers with the Exquisite Blood exactly the same as Vito does, and creates that same loop. Only difference is it's gonna do it 1 life at a time instead of, you know, however much life I gained to trigger the thing with Vito. Okay, the reason why I decided to add her in here, even though she's not a vampire, is because of her secondary ability. Okay, now with Vito, his secondary ability is if I pay 3 and 2 black, then my creatures gain lifelink. And for anybody who's new to Magic, lifelink means whenever creatures have lifelink, whatever damage they deal, you gain that much life. Okay, so he kind of creates this, like, you could literally just have him and this on the battlefield, do Vito's secondary trigger, you know, and then attack. And you know, even if Vito ends up like even if he's not strong enough to kill the enemy's thing, these abilities trigger, and it's gonna bring your opponent down to 0 before the creatures die, because the triggers happen in between from when the creatures attacked each other before they end up dying, right? So these abilities happen and then the creatures die, right? So the opponent's gonna lose all of his life before the creatures even die. So yes, Vito is like a perfect like combo with this, because it has the ability to give lifelink. The thing is though, giving the lifelink is kind of expensive. I mean, it's not like overly expensive where it's like impossible or anything, but it is kind of expensive. Dina's secondary ability actually is something that I like a little bit better. Okay, if I pay 1 and sacrifice another creature with Dina, she gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. So let's say I have Dina on the battlefield, and then I have my Blood Researcher, okay, and she hasn't gained any power or anything. She's still just a 2/2, okay. So I can sacrifice my Blood Researcher with Dina, and Dina will become a 3/3, okay, because she'll get the +2 for her power out of the Blood Researcher, okay. That doesn't matter though. We're not sacrificing creatures with Dina to get their power. We're sacrificing creatures to get rid of them, okay. Yo, Crimson, followed over on D Live. Thank you for the love, baby. I appreciate it. Welcome officially to the club over on D Live now. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sacrifice the creature. Yes. So we're not sacrificing creatures for Dina to get any more power. Okay. We don't care about that at all. Actually, we're sacrificing creatures to get rid of them. Okay. Now, why would we want to sacrifice creatures, our own creatures? Okay. Because we have to sacrifice our own creatures. Okay. Why would we want to sacrifice our own creatures to get rid of them? Well, because our creature is going to be controlled by us, but it's not actually going to be our own creature. Okay. We have Bloody Betrayal in this deck. Okay. Bloody Betrayal lets us gain control of target creature until the end of turn. We get to untap that creature and it gains haste. Okay, for again anybody who might be new, what haste means is that that creature can attack right away. So normally when you put a creature on the battlefield, they have something called summoning sickness, right? And summoning sickness means that when they are summoned, they can't actually tap or attack. They can't really do much until your next turn, and then the summoning sickness goes away. Well, a creature with haste doesn't suffer from summoning sickness, okay? As soon as they are out on the battlefield, as soon as they come into control, as soon as they are summoned, okay, they can tap, they can attack, all right? They can do whatever they need to do, right away, all right? So, with Bloody Betrayal, we go ahead and we steal our opponent's creature. Most of the time, not 100% of the time, but 99.9% of the time, we're gonna attack with their creature to either deal damage to them or kill one of their creatures with their own creature. And then we're going to sacrifice that creature with Dina before we pass the turn over to them, eliminating that creature. So we use the Bloody Betrayal to steal their strongest creature, the greatest threat to us, and bring them over on our side, because let's face it, what do vampires do? They attack, right? And they turn people into them, into being on their side, right? They bite you, and then you become a fellow vampire, and you turn and you become a fellow vampire, and now you're on the opposite team. You're on the vampires team now, right? And so that's why Bloody Betrayal is in the deck, okay? We're doing what vampires do, man. We are attacking the neck, and we're turning people over onto our side, okay? And then we use them, okay? We're using them, and then we're sacrificing them to eliminate them. So we are essentially turning their greatest threat against us into our greatest threat against them, and then eliminating that threat altogether. And that's why we have 3 Dinas instead of 3 vetoes. That's why we have more Dinas than vetoes, okay? Because it essentially does the exact same thing as veto, except its ability is a little bit more cutthroat. And that's what vampires do, man. They cut throats. They do it with their fangs, but they cut throats. And so this deck is meant to be built with the idea of vampires doing what vampires do. Alright? So that's the main thing right there. Okay? That's what we're trying to get to. Now, it's a little bit cheesy, and it is super annoying. Okay? I could literally have 4 Exquisite Bloods in here, 4 Vetoes in here, 4 Dinas in here, but that's no fun. Every game, I'm always gonna get those cards, and I'm always gonna do the winning combo, and it's just not gonna be fun, and it's gonna be corny, man. It's gonna be corny, right? I like the combo. I think it's cool. I think it's clever, so I like it, but I didn't want to just like make deck always do that. I want to actually play, you know what I mean? So I cut it down a little bit. There's only 2 Exquisite Bloods in there. There's only 2 Vetoes in there. There's 3 Dinas in there because her second ability, we really like her secondary ability, okay? We really like her secondary ability combo with Bloody Betrayal. So that's another cool thing about this deck, is there's multiple combos, okay? We have the Exquisite Blood combo that works with Veto or Dina. Then we have the Bloody Betrayal combo that works with Dina, but it doesn't only work with Dina. We have 1 Immerstrom Predator in here, okay? He's a flying 3/3 vampire dragon, so still a vampire, okay? By the way, a vampire dragon, that's pretty freaking terrifying, right? Imagine a vampire dragon. That's horrifying, first of all. But he's really cool because we can sacrifice a creature every time he taps. So whenever he attacks, he gets +1/+1, which is really cool. Plus he's flying, so we can go right over the top and hopefully hit our opponent straight in the face and do direct damage with him. But even if they get a flyer, Predator gets stronger pretty quickly because every time he attacks, he gets +1/+1. Plus, he has a secondary ability of sacrificing another creature, and he gains indestructible, which means he can't die from his toughness going down to 0, and he taps. Right? So even when we use his secondary ability, he's going to become indestructible. He can't die. And he's going to tap, giving him that +1/+1. Okay? That comes in really handy in a pinch, especially if our opponent has a big flyer that we can't really beat yet. Then we can sacrifice our own creatures if we have to do that. Right? But it also works as a combination with the Bloody Betrayal. Okay, we can gain control of one of his creatures and sacrifice it to give him indestructible. That way he doesn't die. We eliminate one of our opponent's creatures, and we get to block a big flyer without losing any life or creature. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. So we have that combo also. We have the Bloody Betrayal combo, which works with Dina, and it also works with Immerstrom. Okay, so that's one thing that vampires do, right? Vampires turn people, right? And so with Bloody Betrayal, we're turning them, and we're using that combo, right? The other thing vampires do is they drain your life to give them life, right? They suck blood. Literally draining your life source is what keeps them alive, and so that's kind of why, you know, Exquisite Blood, I wanted that combo to be like in a vampire deck, is because that's literally what it is. Whenever an opponent loses life, you life. That's what vampires do. They drain your life so that they can continue to live. Okay? The next thing that vampires do, in my opinion, is they do direct damage. Okay? They do direct damage, and so I have First Strike in here. So with Heightened Reflex, it gives our creatures the ability to have First Strike, which means that whenever our creatures fight, our creature deals damage first. Okay? Our creature deals damage first, meaning that if our creatures are equals and I can kill that creature, but that creature can kill my creature, I'm gonna kill the other creature without my creature dying, because with First Strike, my creature deals the damage first. Boom, right? Now that's because in my opinion, vampires fly, they're fast, they move quick, they fly in on you, boom, real quick, grab you by the neck, they bite you, you're done. So I thought First Strike would be really cool to have on a vampire in combination with something like Death Touch. And you guys saw me use Death Touch in the last game that we just played. Death Touch automatically kills a creature. Doesn't matter how big or how powerful the creature is. It can literally be as small as possible, like Vampire of the Dire Moon here. It's literally just a 1/1, but with Death Touch, it kills anything, no matter how big it is. And then if we put First Strike on it, we're going to be killing every creature with our Vampire of the Dire Moon, no matter how big that creature is, because he has Death Touch and he's gonna do the damage first with the First Strike. Okay, and I think going along that same train of thought, you know, vampires, they fly in, they're quick, they get you, they bite you before you even have a chance to respond. They kind of do direct damage. So then we have stuff like Devouring Tendrils. That was in the last game how we got rid of, our opponent had that big 8/8 creature, right? And what we did is we used Devouring Tendrils. Target creature I control deals damage equal to its power to the enemy's creature or planeswalker, right? And so since Vampire of the Dire Moon has Death Touch, I'm able to use Devouring Tendrils to do direct damage from Vampire of the Dire Moon to that 8/8 creature. And even though it only does 1 damage, it's 1 damage of Death Touch, and so it kills that big creature. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, this deck is just vampires doing what vampires do. In my opinion, this is kind of the coolest and most fun vampire deck that I've ever seen. And I'm really happy, I'm really proud of myself for this coming out of my own brain. I built it myself. I think it's really cool. And these are the reasons why green are in the deck, are for those reasons, because we have the devouring tendrils, we have Dina, you know what I mean? It allows us to do what vampires do. Another thing that vampires do is they don't die. You know what I mean? Unless you stake them directly in the heart, you can shoot a vampire, you can stab a vampire, you can do whatever you want to a vampire. Vampires don't die. They just keep coming back. You can hurt a vampire, you can damage a vampire, but unless you manage to stake them directly in the heart, vampires just keep coming back. And that's the last reason why green is in this deck, because green has a lot of revival cards, right? Where you can revive your stuff and bring it back to life. So even if one of our creatures dies, we have Dryad's Revival, which allows us to return any card from the graveyard back to our hand. And then we also have Courier Bat, and Courier Bat, you know, as long as we've gained life during our turn, we can play Courier Bat. And when we do that, we can bring a graveyard back to our hand, back from the graveyard. And so with something like Ill-Gotten Inheritance, which at the beginning of our turn, it automatically deals 1 damage to each opponent, and we automatically gain 1 life, it pretty much guarantees that if we play the Courier Bat, we're going to be able to bring a creature back from the graveyard. And so that's a combo right there, the Ill-Gotten and the Courier Bat. As well as with the Dryad's Revival. We literally can, let's say our Courier Bat, we can sacrifice our Courier Bat, okay? And this is where the deck all comes together, okay? This is where the combos get big and the synergy really works out, okay? So we have Immerstrom Predator and we have Courier Bat, okay? We need our Vampire the Dire Moon back because we have Exquisite Blood and we have Veto on the battlefield, okay? Well, what we can do is, and our opponent has a big flyer that we can't, or just a big creature in general, that can kill us. We can block it with Immerstrom Predator. Then we can sacrifice Courier Bat, right? And then after we sacrifice we sacrifice the Courier Bat with the Predator to make the Predator indestructible. That way he doesn't die from blocking our opponent's big creature. Okay, now he's sacrificed, he's in our graveyard. We use Dryad's Revival, okay, to go ahead and bring back our Courier Bat from the graveyard, alright? Then we play the Courier Bat, okay, and because we've already gained life and dealt damage with Ill-Gotten Inheritance, we play the Courier Bat now, after we brought him back from the graveyard with Dryad's Revival, and because of the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, when Courier Bat comes in, we can also get our Vampire of the Dire Moon back from the graveyard, okay? We play Vampire of the Dire Moon, okay? And then on the next turn, we go ahead, we attack with Vampire of the Dire Moon, and we trigger this right here. And we don't even necessarily need to do that, because if we have Ill-Gotten Inheritance on the battlefield, then it's automatically going to trigger this. But let's say during the opponent's turn, he managed to destroy our Ill-Gotten Inheritance. We still have Vampire on the battlefield, ready to attack with its lifelink. That way, when he does damage, we gain the life, triggering the Veto Exquisite combo, right? And everything just all works together. It all works synergistically. All like one great big picture. Everything in this deck works together really, really good. And then we just have, you know, more, just to have more 1-drops. We have Voldaren Epicure in there, just so like we have something to do on turn 1s. We have No Priest of Oblivion because he has Menace, and Menace means he can't be blocked by only 1 creature. So whenever the opponent only has 1 creature, we literally can just attack without worrying about it, because they won't be able to block him, and it's basically almost like straight damage to the face. Our opponent only has 1 creature, and that's the same thing with Blood Researcher. And the other cool thing about Blood Researcher is her secondary ability is whenever we gain life, she gets stronger. She becomes +1/+1 stronger. So, you know, with everything else going on in our deck having to do with gaining life and all that stuff, it's just a no-brainer to have her in there, especially with Menace. And then, you know, we're also doing a lot of straight damage too, and so it's also a no-brainer to have Stormkirk Blood Thief in there, because every turn that our opponent loses life, we get to put a +1/+1 counter on any of our vampires. So that's a great way to make our little guys stronger. We can make our Vampire the Dire Moon or our Voldaren Epicure stronger. I mean, we can even make our Vito stronger, our Courier Bat, our No Priest of Oblivion. Literally, you know, with him, that's why there's 3 of him in here, because he can literally just, with him on the battlefield, the rest of our battlefield just continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, so that's our deck right there. And then we've got 20 lands, and then we've got 3 just to have them in there, just in a pinch. You know what I mean? If we really need an extra land, or we really need to use one of the abilities on one of these, we have these right here, which we can either use them as a spell, or we could put them down as land for mana to be able to pay for all of our other stuff. Alright? Sorry, peoples. I see the chat. Let me look. Yo, Rage! Choo choo! Thank you so much for rolling through on that love train and bringing the party with that host. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Aha, I can change it. Wahaha. You can change what, Crimson? What are you talking about? Oh, you changed it to say the Crimunity. I see. Okay, let's see. What else did I miss? Be right back. Okay. Yo, Noob, my bad, brother. Welcome back. Thank you for being here at the party. Appreciate you for stopping by, being awesome and active in the chat. Cool. What backend do you have in this deck? I don't know what you mean by backend. I don't know that terminology. Sorry. Explain to me what that means, and I'll let you know. Yeah, we don't like cheesy decks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of cheese in there with the Exquisite and the Vito combo, you know. But I doled down the cheese, okay? I doled down the cheese. I only put 2 Exquisites in there. That way, if I do get the combo, I earned it. You know what I mean? If I do get the combo, I earned it. And it's very easy for somebody to just destroy my Exquisite. And it's not very likely that I'll get another one, because I only have 2 in the deck, you know? So, you know, it's a little bit of cheese in there with the Exquisite Vito combo, but I doled down the cheese, alright? Alright? So that's our deck, Gain and Drain, Vamps. Our goal is to see how far we can get today playing it in ranked. I haven't played any ranked with it yet. All I've played is regular historic. It is a historic deck. And right now I'm at gold tier 1. I haven't been playing a lot of ranked because I've been working on fixing this deck, and I do that in regular play. I don't do it in ranked play. So we're gonna see how far, if we can rank up with our deck today, and let's jump into it. This is going to be our first ranked historic game with our deck, Drain and Gain Vamps. Alright? Or Gain and Drain, sorry. Oh, you have, okay, hold on. Let me play this one game of ranked, and then I'll go ahead and add you. Alright, Rage? My bad. Let me also, sounds like I need to plug my headset in. My headset seems to be dying, so let me see. Here it is. My phone's charged, so I don't need that plugged in anymore. Alright. Do this. Headset's charging now. I got a Snapchat. Somebody snapped your boy. Okay, so we're on the draw, but we only have one land. I don't like that, especially not on rank. So I'm gonna mulligan. We have 2 now. No green source. We have all black and red, but we'll probably get some green. So I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna send back one of my heightened reflexes. I like the heightened reflex because it's an instant, which means I literally can play it whenever I... Oh no. We literally can play the... Oh, he got rid of our ill-gotten. That was a good move on his part. I'm gonna put this... Oh no. Actually, I'm gonna put this down so I can get Vampire down. It's an instant, so we literally can play it at any time. Opponent can attack, or we can attack the opponent and lure him into blocking. And he got rid of it. You know, lure him into blocking, and then go ahead and surprise him with the first strike and kill his creature. You know, so that's why I like the heightened reflex. You know, there's a lot of like enchantments or like equipments and stuff like that that give first strike. Dude, this guy is literally making me discard my entire hand. I'm just gonna get rid of Dina, and you know, we'll bring her back later. We'll bring her back later with something. This guy's literally making me discard my entire hand. We got a vampire on the... We got a vampire out on the battlefield and a freaking prayer. That's it. Dude, this guy is just straight... Okay, so we could bring back Dina now, but we have no green source. We have all black and red, which is not good. And he's most likely gonna make us discard this card if history is any indication of what this man does. Zay 907. But it's cool because it has flashback. So, ooh, okay. Love it. We love it. Should I attack? I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna try to lure him into blocking. We have a heightened reflex to give first strike, and remember, he has death touch. So if he blocks, it's a huge mistake on his part. He doesn't block. So he's smarter than we think. Maybe he knows. And now I'm scared because he can make us discard of our cards. Repeat the following process 3 times. Each opponent loses 3 life. Unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent, I'm just gonna lose the life the 3 times. Oh my gosh. That was bad. That was not good at all. I mean, he has our backs against the wall right now. Yo, noob. I see your comment in the chat, but I don't see anything for some reason. I don't know if maybe you sent an emoji that doesn't pop up in my chat or what. But yeah, I don't know. This is not good right now. Okay. We're not getting any green. We can't. We have to stop him from attacking. Oh, okay, he sent an emote. Okay, that's why, yeah. I think some of the emotes don't pop up on my end. I don't know why. No. Alright, we're screwed. We lost. We lost. We didn't get... Man. And there's our green source. A little too late there, bud. It's a little too late. We're gonna get our vampire back. We still got enough to play the heightened reflex. That's another reason I like the heightened reflex, is because it only costs 1 mana. 1 red mana. No! God dang it. This is not good. He got rid of all our stuff! I didn't even read it! Then exile... Oh my lord. Oh. Okay, well... Hopefully this man doesn't grab anything off the top that helps him for a while until we start getting some stuff off the top that'll help us, because Holy crap, what is this guy's deck? I've never seen this type of deck before. His creature had trample, so I blocked one, but it's still... Oh shoot, I didn't read it. I did not read it. Yeah, we lost. This guy's deck is nuts, dude. And we concede. Dude, that guy's deck was literally just that. Like, it was literally just discard and Phyrexian Obliterator. I've never seen this deck before. That was fun. That was fun. I mean, it sucked. We didn't really even get to play. We got annihilated right away really quickly because he literally didn't allow us to play anything. He literally just got rid of our hands. But it was fun because I've never played that before, and so it was interesting to see something different. You know, people in this game have a tendency to play the same decks, the meta decks, the decks that, you know, have high win rates and that professionals use and stuff. And honestly, it can get kind of boring because of that and annoying. I try to stay away from the meta decks. I might use meta techniques, but I try to find my own ways of doing them. All of my decks are 100% custom, out of my own head, out of my own brain. They might be inspired or whatever, but it does get kind of boring when you just keep going up against the same decks over and over and over and over. So I don't know, even when I lose, I still always have a good time when I manage to play against somebody who is playing like a deck that I've never seen before, like something completely unique to me, at least, you know. All right, Rage, I'm gonna go ahead and add you. Rage number 90331. Send. Alright, friend request sent. But Rage, you're gonna stream snipe me though? Is that what we're doing here? Are you gonna stream snipe me, bud? Is that the situation we're in right now? That's what I feel like is about to go down right now. I feel like you're just gonna stream snipe me. No, honorable here, bro. Okay, okay. Well, you know, if I lose the first game, I'm just gonna chalk it up to your stream sniping, so. I'll be putting stream down. Don't close it. You don't have to close it. Nah, okay, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Everything should be fine. Just waiting for you to pop up, or you could send me an invite. I think my phone just took a picture. I think my phone just took a picture on its own. Yo, by the way, Rage, thank you so much for joining the community. Appreciate you for rocking with us backstage over on Discord, man. Heck yeah. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. I got a freaking spam on my phone. That was Bo Jiggly, sent me a text. And on Gilded, welcome backstage. Rage, appreciate you. We're happy to have you as part of the Deco Loves community, man. What's your challenge ID? Did you not get my friend request? My challenge ID is, let me show you. Right here. See it? I can't highlight it. It's OG_big_D-co #39010. You should be able to see it, right? Looks like you can see it. Nope, friend request didn't come through. Really? It shows right here that I sent it. Yeah, it shows it right here. That's weird. Hey yo, Crimmy baby, what you up to? Oh, I just bought this one. I don't even have snakeskin veil, I don't think. This would be cool to have. Renin 7. That's a good card, huh? Reveal the top 4. Put lands revealed into your hand and the rest in a graveyard. Put any number of lands onto the battlefield. Create a green tree folk creature with reach and power and toughness equal to the number of lands. Return all permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. You get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. That's pretty cool, honestly. Oh, Brutal Cathar one? That's pretty cool. Brutal Cathar's dope. Memory Deluge one? That's a good card too. There is a space between Rage and Owner. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, look. Okay, okay, you sent me. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna send you a challenge. There we go. Let's get it, baby. Alright. So I've got to delete, I've got to get rid of that one. Oops. Did you not get my challenge request either? Challenge accepted. Let's go. Not the Red Knights. Let's go. I have a magic friend. I have a real magic friend. Got you, got you. Alright, we're on the draw against Rage Owner. Looking pretty. Well, no, we have no creatures, so we're gonna have to mully that. This we can keep. I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna get rid of this one, just because it costs more expensive. Don't have anything for a 1-drop, so. This one we can pay the 2 life next turn if we don't get another mana source. He's already watched me play a couple games, so I wouldn't doubt he might be playing a deck that is set up to, you know, ruin my life. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, no Priest of Oblivion on the battlefield. perfect combo with our Blood Thief, unless he somehow gets rid of it right now. We're lagging hard again. Oh, and he takes away its ability to attack. Awesome. We don't have another source, so I don't understand, because we have more than enough land sources in this deck. I don't understand why we're missing land drops. Okay. Like, we should not be missing land drops, but we are, and I don't understand it. I might have to stop him, of course. I knew he was going to do it. So he's taking away our ability to attack or block with both of our creatures. He's not missing a land drop. We keep missing land drops. Okay, he gets a 2/2 white cat creature token. Every time a land comes into play, he's going to gain life and draw a card. Mono white, huh? We've got the mono white. We can still... Well, let's just put him down and see. We've got the mono white here. Dude, the stream is just lagging, man. It says 0 skip frames due to encoding lag though, so I don't understand. I'm gonna wait to do anything until I really have to. That's a no good. That's a no good either. Sacrifice him for his power. And I'm going to give him first strike. Or give her first strike. Bye-bye to that. Okay. Oh, man, why am I not getting any